Hello everybody. Today was Free Comic Book Day at the comic shop. And one of the things I got is our local comic shop manager. He's not the owner anymore, he sold it to somebody else. But he did some art, and so I got an art of Groot. I also got lots of free comics because I got there at the end of the day and they needed to clear out that inventory. And because of the fact that we finished a campaign in my D&D, the DM gave me the map of the area that we went through, which is pretty awesome. So as you can see, fairly large map. He made it himself, he designed it himself, the whole campaign. Pretty interesting. The guy puts a lot of work into the stuff that he makes. I'm very impressed. I'm pretty happy with our DM that we got right now. He does some very interesting stuff, and it's pretty well set up. I really like it. I made some orders a couple weeks ago, and they finally arrived on Amazon. So this will be step 2, or 3-ish, I guess, after the DM thing. Getting my map as well as the free comic. So I got, finally, Safety Word Orange. I got their EP. This is a band that I really liked that disappeared almost immediately after I started liking them, which was really disappointing. I also got their full album, or I guess maybe it's 2 EPs, maybe that's how it works. Yeah, I have both the EPs with all the music that was published on 2 albums, as well as everything within here, which I don't have my knife over here, so I'm going to need to use something really professional like nail clippers. Get inside. So I have a couple more here. You Me at 6, Night People. I have not heard this album yet. I'm pretty excited for it. I love You Me at 6. As well as Skillet's album, Comatose. I'm waiting on, I think, one more album, as well as some other things that I have. Well, one other thing is supposed to be coming in the mail besides an album. There's one album and one figurine. I also today got the Legacy Evolution Collection Pokemon, which comes with a Crobat pin, as well as some foils, and some packs of cards. So, within here, wow, that is really in there. I don't like how well that's stuck in here. So first off, we have a Steelix EX promo special card there. We also have a Politoed, a Bellossom. I don't like these ones that don't have like a thing. A Crobat. A Blissey. And a Slowking. So here's the Crobat pin. There are a couple other pins I want that are in the store, but unfortunately they're not very cheap, and so I have not been able to buy them yet. There are certain limits I set on my money, and the prices on the pins right now is unfortunately out of my reach. This is the pin collection code card, so that one has quite a few packs attached to it. And then, aside from all those, I also have a Sun and Moon Elite Trainer box for Guardians Rising, as well as a Steam Siege, 2 Evolutions, 2 Steam Siege, 2 Evolutions, and 1 Sun and Moon. So I will be opening all of those. So first off, let me try as carefully as I can with nail clippers of all the precision tools we're using to open the Guardians Rising pack here. There does not appear to be 2 different covers for this one, or if there is, the place where I was did not have any more than just the one. So this is the front here, and then on the inside, once again, are all the different packs for Guardians Rising, which we will see here in a minute likely. And then here is the back. Shows what's inside the Elite Trainer box. Here is the booklet that comes with, of course, a checklist of all the cards, as well as a little bit of information on the cards themselves. This adds more than 140 cards that are new GX. There are 2 new starter decks. It makes me really mad, the starter decks, and there's a reason. I love the promo cards, but I have no reason to buy the starter decks because I don't play competitively. I am a collector, and that's the only thing from the set that has any type of collectible value, because all of the other things inside are set things with no rarity in the corner because they're already going to be those same cards in every one of them. So they have no collectible value whatsoever. So first off, we have our counters and the GX marker. We also have, of course, our pack of energy. This is the new sleeves that come within this set. All kinds of cardboard every single time. Every time I have one of these. I really like the color of this box and the stuff that goes with it. Here, and this is the dice symbol. This is the big one, and there in the background you can see the smaller ones. We have our Guardians Rising Elite Trainer box code card. So that is the other big scale code card that is within our set. And we have the dividers that go with the cards, which I do make use of. Those do not just sit there. I make use of those specifically. 1, 2, 3. So, in 8 packs. Here's one of the Lycanrocs. I'm not so versed on the newer Pokemon, so I don't know who that is. This is the Alolan Ninetales. And this is our other one, who I don't know as well. So those are the ones that are on the inside of that cardboard slot there. And then we'll do them in this order. So first off, we're going to open the 2 evolutions because they're the ones with the least potential to have anything interesting. As a collector, I don't really need duplicates of the art that I bought back when it was available the first time. It seems kind of like a waste to me. The main reason I get these is because they just happened to be in that box. I wasn't after those. They just were part of the set. There might be ones with some sort of value within the set. If there are, I don't know because I don't really collect just for the monetary value of collecting. First off, we have our code card for evolutions. And the basic stuff. Shop. Growlithe, Onix, Nidoran, Poliwag. Here's something kind of cool, just because I enjoy it. We got a foil body Vulpix. Vulpix is one of my favorites. We got a mild misprint of a foil Magneton. These even kind of smell like the old card packs that I used to get. Full heal, Porygon, and Pokedex. So nothing too significant, I don't believe. Magneton, like I said, has like a line misprint down the front of it. Nothing significant, wouldn't do anything to the value. If anything, it might drop the value. Like I said before, these aren't really my favorites. I want to get through these to get to something more interesting. There are basically 6 to 8 cards in this set of 108 that I would have any interest in whatsoever, and I have a lot of them already. So we got this code card, once again, for an Evolutions. We got Seal, Magikarp, Electric Energy, Caterpie, Nidorino, Foil, Poliwag, a Pokedex, Kakuna, a Potion, and a Poliwag. So now we can get on to something of some level of interest. Though I have a lot of the cards from this set, so this is most likely going to be a lot of duplicates still, but at least it's going to have more interesting art than stuff I've seen for literally decades at this point. Code card. We have Rufflet, which I have, Ponyta, which I have, Meowth, which I have, Litwick, which I have, Hoppip, which I may have. I don't know. The art looks not as common and memorable, like not as familiar. We got a Swilus in multicolor, in foil, and Jumpluff, a Braviary, a Lampent, and a Clang. The shell of the box fell down. Alright, are you going to open? What just happened? Please? Thank you. So we have the other Steam Siege. Here's the code card for that. We have Mankey, Foongus, Nidoran, the male, Oshawott, Poniard, Spiritomb, Clawitzer, Anorith, Ninja Boy, and Rapidash. So, my unsorted, unsleeved, separating out everything that's not new until I can get through to those. Alright, one Sun and Moon. Probably won't have anything too exciting. It's possible I could have something interesting, but it's not as likely. So, Sun and Moon code card. Cosmog, Rowlet, Yungoos, Torkoal, Litten, Psychic Energy, Poliwhirl, Steenee, Big Melacida, a Mareanie, and, of all the luck, I did get a GX. A Tauros GX. Which, unfortunately, is the one I have had very many of. It's probably one of the least valuable, I would imagine, based on how often I get them. So next, we will get into the Guardians Rising. This first one, I don't know which one this guy is, so I can't tell you which one I'm starting with. We've got our code card. We have a Vanillite, a Wishy-Washy, which looks very similar to the one from the previous set. A Nitgumi, a Wimpod, a Jangmo-O, a Water Energy, an Energy Lotto, a crayon drawn Sliggoo, a Brooklet Hill, a foil-bodied Politoed, which is a rare, so that's pretty good, and a Golden Grass Energy, which the golden ones are sometimes really rare, sometimes not really rare. They're definitely rarer than a standard foil, but that's all I know about them. This one's got one of the Lycanrocs on the front. We have a code card. Fighting Energy, Tentacool, Helioptile. I believe there is a foil version of that one if you get one of the decks or starter decks. Petlil, Chansey. Whoa, hey now. Gothita. There we go. An Aqua Patch. Different Mareanie. Guess they really want you to like Mareanie. A Sableye. The Ether Paradise Conservation Area, foil bodied, and an Alolan Sandslash, which is pretty cool. Third one has the Alolan Ninetales on the front. Code card. Here's Snorunt, Pancham, Litwick, Patrat, Alolan Geodude, a Fairy Energy, a Rescue Stretcher, a Sudowoodo, an Alolan Graveler, a foil Patrat to go with the other one, and a Talonflame. So not even getting foils in the rares so far, which is disappointing. This guy, don't know which one he is. Like I said, I don't know the new Pokemon very well. The last Pokemon game I played, I've said this before a few times, technically is gold, but the last one I played that I could understand was yellow. And I'm not a big fan of Pikachu, so that didn't stick around too well in my head either. Code card. Stop it! What the heck is going on my shoulder here? Yeah, these are like a real bust set, I think, so far for me. Steel Energy. Where's my card stack? What the heck did I do with my cards? How did I start with them? Yes, I did. Like Ligar. A Bellsprout. A Cottonee. I'm kind of weirded out by the fact that they would use so many of the same groups in 2 sets in a row. Alolan Sandshrew. Because here's another one. Stufful. So you have the Cottonee family, you have the Stufful family, and you have the Mareanie family. Metang. 2 in a row. Clefable. Gliscor. This was the one I was trying to think of the name of the other day. Phantump. And Swellow. There are a lot of non-foil bird rares in this set. Code card. Psychic Energy. Tailo. Normal Phantump. Castform. A Nosepass. A Delibird. A Machoke. Another Energy Lotto. A Hakamo'o. A Gothitelle. Foil Body. And a Lycanroc GX. So that's a good set, actually, or a good draw that time. One of the biggest rules about Elite Trainer boxes, despite the fact that they cost somewhat more than just buying a bunch of packs, the likelihood of getting rare things is actually, I think, slightly lower than if you just buy a bunch of packs, I think. Code card. But I could be wrong on that. So we start out with a Water Energy this time. We go on to a Fletchling. We have another Alolan Geodude. There is a Barboach, which becomes a Whiscash. Oh, a cute little Rockruff. A Clefairy. Another Sudowoodo. A Field Blower. a choice band, a Comfey, and a Drampa. We have 2 left. Hopefully I can pull at least one more interesting thing. I do know there's a chance in this set for a Goodra. Here is a code card. And there is, of course, the Vulpix and Ninetales that I want so bad. One thing I have to say is I don't like it nearly as much when there's so many stars that are not foils, because I kind of like the foil just for its aesthetic. Here is a Grass Energy, a Nosepass, a Salandit, a Murkrow, another Vanillite, a Watchog, a Glalie, an Enhanced Hammer, another Castform, a foil Body Gliscor, and a Lilligant, which again, not a foil, just a rare. There's so many of them in this set. The other one had quite a few foils, which I just, again, I like how foils kind of accent the aesthetic of the card. So in all, this was like a real bust of a set for me. I was very disappointed with this particular box. Here is an Electric Energy, a Snorunt, Pancham, a Litwick, a Patrat, a Alolan Geodude, a Multi-Switch. 1 second, my battery charger. A Watchog, a Glalie, again. My code card found its way into the middle here by accident. Another one that's from the last set as well, a foil Carvanha, and an Oricorio, and that's all I got. I didn't get any. I got 1 GX and 1 gold foil, and I don't think any of the others were even just a regular foil. So that was a pretty disappointing set, to be completely honest, especially for the price that they cost by comparison. I mean, they're not expensive, but they're costly enough that getting crud like that's pretty disappointing if there's no foils. I tend to, like I said, just dig the aesthetic of the foils. So, we have all these code cards, and this pin will make its way onto the shirt until I get the thing that these are all going to go on done. Other than that, I believe I am done today. Those are all of the CDs. That's all the large stack of comics that I got there. So yeah, I'm kind of sad by that. That was a letdown of an elite trainer box. It wasn't very elite at all, to be completely frank. But such is life. I will keep trying, hopefully get more of that collection going soon enough. I will be on a different paycheck though, because this paycheck is still a little bit recovering from a fairly large student loan payment, and I will have to move on from there. But that said, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, night, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you are. Hope to see you again real soon. Take care.